That's all we're going to need for the mortared stone. Now I need the softwood. And in this room, we're going to have light at the top. Do we have enough? We do not have enough hardwood logs. Oh, poop. I need another 2. That's fine. Let's go and get another 2 hardwood hewn logs. And I want them to be hardwood. There we go. While that's being made, I just need to finish working on the floor. Yeah, ever so close to being done. At this point, I feel that we can move Cartchan in here, maybe? Honestly, I'm not even sure that we need Cartchan up and about anymore. Put Cartchan in there. Oh, yeah. Ocean has returned to the game. Welcome back, buddy. Roger said, I helped found a settlement near a big bridge. Huh. Let me have a look. Settlement near a big bridge. Probably this one? Yeah, there we are. You're with Tyrope and Sir Aldasol. I suspected I knew which bridge you were talking about. Start gathering everything up. Oh, there's an awful lot of movement going on outside. Part of the settlement called the Underdark. Where am I? I am in the settlement, the Kingdom of Science. I will show it on screen for you in just a second, mate. I actually think we might need to put Cartchan outside just to get rid of the dirt. So this is where we're at. So not that far from you. Just over the bridge and follow along the road and you get to the Kingdom of Science. Am I really going to be too shy on the softwood? I am so vexed. You know what I can do to fix that, actually? Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just replace them with the correct hardwood. Since I'm going to be doing that to all of them eventually, it should be fine. So that does now mean I need to make a couple more windows. Yep. Thanks for notion. I'm good with materials, though, mate. Go, pop that there. I want to grab... How's that made the torches? Oh no, it won't have yet. I've got to go and get some materials for that. Right. Still need some vitamins. Protein needs to go up. Now protein really needs to go up mostly by itself. Still kind of wobbling around there a little bit. Now vitamins. I'll have to wait until I can eat that. Occupational hazard there, Duncurtin, sadly. Let's make room. There we go. Perfect. And windows. Right. 4 rooms. Hooray! Right, we're up to 14.3 furniture score, which I'm very happy about. Need to go and collect some grass so that I can finish the construction of the torches. I think that's what we need. Yeah, 15 plant fiber for each, so that's not going to be too hard, actually. Let's grab that out of here. Not going to need pretty much any of these, but I might do a bit of hunting while I'm out. There's really no reason not to. Alright, let's go and cut some grass then. I could... You know what? I'm going to let you go. I'm not a spawn camper. I'm just going to go cut the grasses, honestly. There's no reason to reap the... Oh, that's switchgrass, my bad. Yeah. May as well keep gathering, at least for now. Once we're a bit over 100, that should be good enough. Can you actually rate the art? Or are you talking like in, you know, just a what do you think of the art sense? Is it a game mechanic for rating the art? None of these are mature enough now. Oh, need people from outside to rate the art to get more culture. I see. Okay, okay, that's actually pretty cool. And then I can't rate it, but that's fine. Sorry, butt shot. Actually, not sorry. Yep. Got a couple of little ways up there. No, Erosion, I'm kind of doing my own thing right now. You can ask someone else in there to give you a tour, though. I'm not there right now. Oh. There's a tab in the game for decoration for your bathroom. Yes, there is. That's a good point. I shall have to see if anyone has made one. Ah, damn it. Don't fancy my chances of carrying around a bison right now. Wolf, however... To be fair, Erosion, I've been playing for a while, so you know, don't worry about comparisons of houses or anything like that. I'm sure your house is going to look amazing once you've had as much time in the game as I have. I'll probably carry one more thing. Turkey, maybe? Sure. Apparently no. Damn it. There we go. Here will do. Sparkling canvas. Received now. What? Received for 5... What? This world has unlocked the achievement. Sparkling canvas. How marvellous. I'm going to watch a master at their craft. Oh no. Don't allow me to distract you. Carry on. You want to paint it in Aavak hunting? What? Like, I don't see anything on it yet. Has it got to be put up first? Doesn't show on your end. Oh, okay. Well, I guess once you put it up, let me know. That's going to be cool. Maybe that's what the achievement was. Is because I was the subject of a painting. Wow. Back over. Hey, Renosian. Oh, I like the colours, dude. That's pretty cool. The hat looks pretty cool as well. A little feather in your cap. Yep. All right. Let's put these in. Put these. I need to sort this out a bit. Alright. Put all the dirt down there. If I can, I can't out. Fine though. The main thing is that I can get the carcasses in storage, and from there I'll be able to butcher them. Closer we chat. We are a mere 50 minutes and 42 seconds away. Bad. Oh, and I also need to drop off all of the plant fibers. There. Oh my lord, that just suddenly kicked in. Right, I need to come and see this this art piece. Oh yeah, try butchering 10 at a time. That's a good point. I should make a point of. I'll make a point of trying to gather 10 of the same animal at a time. That's a good point. Let's get rid of this dirt. Should be able to offload here. This session has been stupidly productive. I really was expecting this stream to be more of a, hey, let's just catch up with what's going on. We've ended up doing loads of work. I'm actually really impressed. Yes, I could do this. All the way down to the bottom. Very far down. Did you check out the art in our town hall, by the way, Renosian? Torches in there. Go, a little bit more points. Beautiful. The town hall, if you're watching the stream, is just here. The Kingdom of Science Town Hall. Great artwork. Farm today. Total give villagers farm in a aggregate must stay between -10 and 30. You may now give between 3 and 3 repetition. Oh, I can. Nice. Let's have a look. We're going to give this one a 2. I'm not going to give fake reputations. I'm properly going to grade this. This is, of course, glorious and shall have 3. Truly beautiful. This one also absolutely beautiful. I love the angle on this one. This one is... I love it. This is amazing. I like that you've caught people actually there as well. That is amazing. Truly wondrous. Man on top of a mountain, casually shoveling dirt down on those below. Look, if they didn't want to get covered in dirt, they shouldn't have lived on the ground. Like mud goblins. My lord. It's just down here, an ocean. Whee. Let's have a look at this one. Weary souls find respite here. A warm fire and a pint of tea. A pint of tea? Why can't I rate this up to 10 points? My lord. A pint. A pint. When tillage begins, other arts follow. The farmers, therefore, are the founders of human civilization. Daniel Webster. That is beautiful. Be dapper, dapperlings. Also beautiful. Ah, it's so good. It's amazing. I don't know if that's actually affected the expansion of our culture, but I like to imagine it has. Just a wee bit. We are almost covering this this building. We might be pulling them in soon. Wow. Aurelia may actually end up in the town borders. We didn't think that they were going to be, but they might well be. It comes in pints? But yeah, I think Aurelia may actually be will be eligible to join the Kingdom of Science. I saw it expand just then. This is truly... look at it expanding out. Yes. More people come and rate our art. This is glorious. The Kingdom of Science grows. We need more art. All of the art. So much art. Also, I need to stock these up so they're always lit. To go and make some more. But it's time for a tea break, chat. It is that time. Aavak, I need your dirt. So, about that... It is down the side of the mountain. However, yeah, here's the good news. Okay, there's a lot of dirt here, and I intend to dig out a basement. So there's going to be an awful lot of dirt in the very near future that I'm going to be able to send your way. But the dirt I had is over there. Okay. I need to go on a tea break, though. You know what? For once, you can enjoy the view from inside our house. Look. That is a little bit... So, with this nightmare fuel in your eyeballs, enjoy. I will be back soon. And I'm back. And yes, my character looks angry. Ugh, I would be angry too if this many people were staring at me while I was trying to sleep. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at the... Oh my lord. This is expanding out very quickly. The Kingdom of Science grows. And now I see loads of people just going around and voting on the art. We need more. Always more. So much more. Okay. Okay. So, let's have a look at what we got. We're actually starting to get quite a lot of pelts. We are 30 minutes away from our next specialization, where I might be able to start using some of these pelts. It's going to be quite a time. It's going to be the time of times. In the meanwhile, I suppose I should set up one of the shops. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that stuff goes to the right place. Sadly, they can't reach the icebox. That is a problem for me. Is it possible that I could shimmy this around? It is a possibility. If I put the icebox against the far wall, it might be close enough to trigger. So, first, whomp, whomp, whomp. Okay, maybe I need to move things first. Let's move everything out. Control, shift. Can I not move all of this? Apparently not. I thought control drag was going to move all of this at once, but no. Oh well. Let's move you. That wall. Then we're going to put the butchering table back in. And I guess the chair can go in here. The chair can go... Well, ultimately I want some sort of... some kind of bench in there instead, but this will do for now. Have a look. The diet bonus is going down. I need vitamins to climb sharply. Back up to 82.2. Still need vitamins to climb though, so I'm going to have to go and see if Lady Sheilab's got any more of those for sale. Now to see if the shop can reach it though. Might just be able to if I'm super lucky. Oh! Yes! Fantastic. Deeply approve. Right, following that, I want my storage chests to be the next things that it tries to pop stuff into or take stuff out of. They can actually reach the Kingdom of Science stockpile. That's interesting. I'm going to have to bear that in mind when I'm setting these up. Thankfully, they aren't automatically enabled, so that isn't going to be an issue for me. But given that I want anyone to be able to get these if they need them, you know, I'm going to make those available to the whole Kingdom of Science. There we are. Okay, that sorts that out. I wonder if this room would benefit from having a torch in there. Might not, it might. We'll see. That actually help? I think it did, you know. Huh. So now the bathroom is the least good of all of my rooms. We can work on that. Hey. Sure, it's done there. Alright, so this now has the icebox, the 2 storage chests, and then the stockpile in range. This one is going to need exactly the same, so icebox first. And the reason why I'm doing this is so that if I buy something, it goes through your storages in order, effectively. And so over here, I want it to try to go through the icebox, and then I actually want the dresser up there as well. So, in a way, I want it to go into the most restrictive one first. If it's food, I want it to go to the icebox. If it's not food, then is it clothing? If so, go to the dresser. Because the dresser can only handle clothing, whereas my storages can only handle small items, and my stockpile can only handle large items. If it's a large item, it'll always go to the stockpile. But if it can fit in anything else, I don't want it taking up stockpile space, because that's more precious. Hopefully that makes sense. So if it's blue, it can fit in here, I guess. Oh, green is food. Huh. Okay. Kind of makes sense, actually. I'm going to need to find someone who wants these, or just go out there and put them somewhere, or just let them rot. I suppose that's something I could do. I don't really want to, though. There's an awful lot of trees here. I'm not sure what will happen with that. But, yeah, let's just get things shifted around a little bit. And go in there as well. Just pick that up. I did. Also, why have I got this? What? Did I? Oh, of course. Get out of this. There we are. Now, can this access everything it needs to be able to access? I should imagine so, but let's just double check. Let's once again make sure that it's always trying to put into the icebox. Following that, again, maybe things will work in there. Can this go? No. Would have been funny if it could, though. And we want the other storage chest as well. There we are. Sorted. Right, so this has all of its stuff set up. I can now turn it on. Right, Aavak's store. Let's think. We are going to need a good name for this. What is a good name, chat? We need a fun name for a butchering / tailoring thing. Meat Emporium. Aavak's Animal Bits. You know what? Let's see what Chat GPT says. Okay, so chat versus Chat GPT. Chat, you need to give me 10 name suggestions. If you fail at this, you fail the Turing test. You will stop being Chat the people. You will become Chat the inferior chatbot. Hi, GPT. Hope you're doing well. Could you please give me 10 funny name suggestions for a shop that specializes in butchery and hunting supplies, actually in meats and tailoring. There we go. All right, let's see. All right, chat. This is what you're up against. Let's have a look at what chat, the supposedly humans, has to say. Leather chaps from Animal Scraps, like it. Dapper Aavak's Dapper Clothes. Meaty Gubbins, also like it. Tea and Chops. The Whole Beast. Chompy Chompers. The Meat Locker. Aavak's Dapper Bits. Aavak's Disassembled Bits. Aavak's Animal Asylum. Okay. Scraps, hats, and fats. I like it. You're not doing too bad. You're not disappointing me yet. But let's see how you compare. Of course, says GPT. Here are 10 amusing name suggestions for a shop that specializes in meats and tailoring. Sew and Sizzle Butcher Couture. Tailored T-Bones and Trims. Meat and Measure Boutique. Stitch and Steak Heaven. Cuts and Cuffs Carnivore Corner. Savvy Stitches and Sizzling Sirloins. The Tailored Tenderloin Company. Meat and Threads Emporium. Tailor and Tender Meatsmiths. Hemlines and Ham Headquarters. Now, chat, based on this, who would you say won? Do you feel that you beat tailored T-bones? We all lost Aavak. ChatGPT is definitely better at alliteration. ChatGPT is better at alliteration. Thankfully, that wasn't part of the criteria. Otherwise, you would have instantly lost. Tea and chops did go very hard. It did. It did. So, given that, are we going with sewing, sinew, and stews? Are we going with tea and chops or tailored T-bones? Or meat locker? I mean, a couple of people have said they like the meat locker. I'm not sure about that one. That feels a bit generic. Well, we can go with it. Tailored T-bones, but only if it's spelt that way. What do you think, champ? Mighty Meaty Melange. I like the whole beast. It's a wholesome implication. It isn't wrong either. It's true. T-bone tailoring. Yeah, we could go with T-bone tailoring. We'll change it up. Okay. Of course, because you have to be polite, because who knows what the AI of 20 years from now, the singularity is going to have access to, what logs it's going to be reading when it's deciding whether humans are adorable meat puppies that it wants to keep healthy and safe so that they can thrive on their little mote of dust dancing in the sunbeam, or whether we are an incurable cancer on this planet and should be wiped out. Thank you for the help, GPT. I decided to use a variation on one of your suggestions. Cheers. Actually, I need to tell it which one I used. There we go. All right. So, T-bone tailoring. So, for sale, add a category. And haunted. What we want. Just type something in here. Ah, there we are. I want... food category. I want carcasses, but is there going to be in there? No. Crop, fish, fertilizer, clothes, fuel, metal, seed, skill scrolls, tool, vehicles, upgrades. I would have thought it would be in here, but apparently it is not. Unless fish, no. Fertilizer, no. Let's go back through. Can people not choose to sell me carcasses? Ah, maybe... filter by name. Let's try that then. Oh. No. Does have stuff in there. Okay. Type in elk here. Wanted elk. Is there really no co-op selling? Because if not, that's actually kind of irritating. Add items or add... maybe it's this. It could be this, perhaps. Fish, food... Not sure if anyone else has had any luck with this. Oh, the corpse icons were there, were they? Oh yes. Yeah. Oh, carcass. There we are. Okay. Select all. Dunk. The thing is, you've got to try and find a balance. What am I selling here that someone would want? Or like, what value do they get from selling me these things? I guess for them, it would be the parts. But the problem is, different things are going to give me different amounts. This is tiny animals, medium animals, and then large... well, bison are their own thing. The fish, crab carcass, I guess, also add items. Fish. Select all. Okay, let me... come back here. I'm just going to turn the store off for the second. Let's go and quickly have a look at what I can make, because I want to make sure that this is a good price for people. I can only imagine that most people will be selling me things in order to gain access to the things that come from them. So like meats. So let's have a look at a tiny one gives me some raw meat. I don't really have a good basis of comparison for the fur pelt and the shorn wool yet, because we're not a tailor, so I can't see that. But bison gives 10 raw meat. Tiny, or rather a hare in particular, gives 1... oh, because the hare in particular gives shorn wool. Tiny typically give 1 meat. Small give 2, medium give 5, and a bison gives 10. And from 1 meat, I can make 3 scrap meat. So let's use that as the basis. So if I just say that you can buy the meat for 1, then I'd have to do smaller numbers for scrap meat and such. But let's say, like, we'll just use scrap meat as the basis of comparison. So you could buy like 3 scrap meat worth for a single tiny carcass, or somewhere around there. Let's aim a little bit lower to encourage people to be able to gain access to these resources. So for sale, let's add in here food. Let's find scrap meat.